What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, we're going to talk about the game Madden 2008, which was released for the PC, Xbox, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PSP, Nintendo Wii, GameCube, and Nintendo DS by Electronic Arts. And pretty much this game is pretty much based off the 2007 NFL season where the New York Giants won the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots and stuff. Now, this particular game, Madden 2008, was the last game that was released on the GameCube and everything in terms of the Madden franchise and stuff. Now, it is worth noting a few like differences among a few of the versions, like for example, with the Wii version of Madden 2008, you can pretty much play with the Wii mode, which is called the Advanced Control Scheme, or without it, which is called the EA Sports Family Play. And you can also use the Mii for Madden 2008 for that particular version. Plus, the GameCube version pretty much don't have an online play when you compare it to the other home console versions of Madden 2008 and stuff. Now, pretty much the modes in Madden 2008 from an overall standpoint are Play Now, Party Mode, Learn Madden, Game Modes, My Madden, and EA Sports Extra. Now, Play Now is pretty much the exhibition mode of the game where you pick like any two teams that you want, whether it's the Detroit Lions, Chicago, San Francisco, Seattle. It could be like any two teams that's in the NFL. Pretty much back then, of course, the same teams are in it now, of course. And then you pretty much have the option of playing the historic version of each team and everything. And those historic teams had pretty much like a winning record to the point that they entered the playoffs in a particular year, whether it was say 1984 or 1996 and everything. Plus, pretty much you can pretty much after you do that, you just play the game with everything set in motion as far as the time limit, which stadium you play in and everything. Now with the party mode, you can play with between three other people and stuff like that, and some mini games and contests and stuff like that, which are and the party modes are play mode, mini games, and trivia. Now, pretty much Play Now in party mode is pretty similar to the exhibition mode, where you play against somebody, but you can use the Wii mode as a telestrator to point out where you either gain some big yardage or you scored a touchdown or something like that. He's showing the way you gained the advantage at and everything. And pretty much the other mini game consists of custom made mini games, tournaments and stuff where you pick up to 22 mini games, and whoever has the most points wins. And the last one, which is trivia, is showing your knowledge of pretty much the NFL, where you're talking about like teams, Super Bowl, stuff like that. Now, Learn Madden is pretty much the tutorial of the game, which allows you to get used to the gameplay, whether you're talking about playing the PlayStation 3 version or the Wii version or whatever the case may be, and everything. With the online mode, which is no longer in service for Madden 2008, you had to register to gain access to the online mode overall by registering on Electronic Arts website back in 2007 and stuff. And once you did that, you had access to the online lobby, the EA locker room, and the EA message room, along with the live sports ticker and stuff like that. Anyone who played on the online mode for Madden 08 knows what I'm talking about when we're talking about these modes and stuff like that. Now with the franchise mode, there's plenty modes in that one too, like the multiplayer mini games. You have the franchise mode, which is the season mode, the NFL Superstar Hall of Fame, and stuff like that. Plus mini camping and practice. Now with the multiplayer mini game, you did stuff like play 2-on-2, kicking combine, YAC attack, Russian attack, and pretty much the stuff like that. Now, with the franchise mode, it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty much the season mode where you pick your favorite team and try to have a winning record so that you can enter the playoffs and enter the Super Bowl and stuff like that. You can also do stuff like trade players and sign free agents and view the roster and stuff like that. Now I can also get mentioned that with the NFL Hall of Fame, you can pretty much pick a rookie from the 2007 draft class, or just make or use a pre-created rookie, and the goal is to earn your way to the NFL Hall of Fame. You can do stuff like run drills and play teams that you and the teams that you play against. It really depends on which rookie you pick, whether they play on Pittsburgh Steelers, on the Lions, and stuff like that. Now, your if the rookie is like a quarterback and or running back or something, you can only control that particular rookie when the offense is on the field. But if the defense is on the field, you can you can pick anybody before the play snaps and control them. And vice versa is true if the rookie is like a cornerback or left tackle or something. Now my in my Madden, that's pretty much the options where you can do different things. For one example, you can pretty much view the player weapons, the roster, your stats, and other stuff like that. You could pretty much also change the time limit which is between 1 and 12, 1 and 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You can pretty much change the difficulty also, where it's easy, normal, hard, and expert. You know what I'm saying? Which is like between rookie and automatic and stuff like that. You can also turn off the injuries, random weather, and coach mode, and extra EA Sports extras. You can pretty much view the credits where you see the name of the people who worked on Madden 2008 and stuff. Now with the graphics and design, they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying, from an overall standpoint. And pretty much when you talk about the design of the stadiums and stuff, well, it's like the real life counterparts of each stadium. You know what I'm saying, as far as the NFL stadiums are concerned. Now, to me, the controls and gameplay for Madden 2008 are pretty much the best part of the game and stuff like that, and everything. Like I said, with the Wii version, you can pretty much use the Wii mode with or without the nunchuck, and the as far as like snapping the plays, throwing, running, and stuff like that. It's pretty fluent. Now the soundtrack is pretty good, and if you like rap songs and rock and roll songs, you will most likely enjoy it and stuff like that. To me, the replay value is high. You know what I'm saying, with all the stuff you can do when you click into on a particular menu and stuff like that. So you're not really limited to playing the season mode or the exhibition mode or anything like that. I will say that the only gripe that stands out to me that I have is the fact that there's not a lot of major additions to the like gameplay and everything, and that's pretty much a big problem with when you make a particular franchise, a game to a particular franchise like every year. You don't take a lot of risk with like the gameplay and music and the graphics and stuff like that. But that's not like a major gripe. Just something that I noticed though. But anyway, even though they didn't take a lot of risk with the gameplay, Madden 2008 is a good game. Even though I'm not the biggest football fan, you know what I'm saying. And which version that you play really depends on whether you like playing on an Xbox console, PlayStation console, or Nintendo console, and stuff like that. As far as the score, definitely give it an 8 out of 10 because mainly the main gripe that I have is that electronic artists don't take a lot of major risk with the Madden series because they release a Madden game pretty much every year and stuff. Now, with that being said, you could pretty much sound off in the comment section about Madden 2008 in terms of which version that you like or what mode did you like to play on, whether it's a franchise mode or exhibition mode or anything like that. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 signing off.